What is up, my Inklings? Mr. Ink here, and welcome to the final episode of Super Mario Galaxy. Well, I guess except for the bonus episode that I'm going to be doing. Final with like actual gameplay. In the last episode, we completed 2 more Purple Coin missions, and this episode we're going to finish up the final 2 in Sea Slide and Deep Dark. We are at the end. I am really dreading this whole entire mission because it is extremely slow and boring. However, this is just how it is, I guess. That's just how it is. So, we are in for a long one here, folks. Get comfortable. We're going to be here for a while. I suggest everyone here get really comfortable. Now, thankfully, there's none in the water, which is very good. That's the one kind of good thing about this whole thing is that there's none in the water. At least I'm pretty sure there isn't. I don't think there is. I think they're all like all around the land that's here. But yeah, strap in, everybody. We're in for a long one. So yeah, I guess so. Kind of looking forward to the next playthrough being Ocarina of Time. I am really excited. I'm really, really excited to be playing through, to start playing Ocarina of Time. It's one of the best video games of all time. I mean, it's legendary. It is the only video game ever to get a 99 on Metacritic. The only one. No other video game has a 99 or a 100. There are several that has 98, GTA 5 being one of them, but no other video game ever has gotten a 99 on Metacritic. So it's, people don't call it one of the best video games ever for nothing. It's people call it that for a very good reason. So yeah, I'm extremely excited. I have no idea how long the videos are going to be for those. I got, because doing a Zelda game is a lot different than doing a Mario game, just in terms of like, the kind of, because with Mario games, I can just like start a level, right? And like, or I guess, a good starting point is like when I, before I do a level, and a good ending point is when I finish a level, I do like a couple levels and then it's like, okay, that's good. We can call it there or whatever, but with the Zelda game, it's a little bit different with like, dungeon, like obviously, the start and end of dungeons, there's obviously good, natural starting points, but like, I don't know, there's going to be, and also like, a lot of it is, you're kind of like walking around the world, and you're just running from place to place, so I don't know if that's going to be, if it's going to be, if that's going to get, if I'm going to have to make the level, the videos a little bit longer because of that or not. I don't know. So I'm, the first few episodes are going to be kind of an experimenting kind of phase. And also, I remember the game. I don't remember everything about the game. So I'm probably going to have to like use a guide like right next to me and probably like flip through and be like, okay, where do I need to go again? Oh yeah, that's right. So hopefully I don't have to like stop and look at the guide too much, but we'll see. I have no idea how playing through Ocarina of Time is gonna go, but I'm excited because it's a great game. It's got good dungeons, a great story. For the most part, the dungeons are good. I think the child dungeons are a little bit on the, I guess, disappointing side. A little bit. They're a little kind of bland and boring. I mean, the third one is like one of the worst dungeons in Zelda. It sucks. It sucks a lot. I do not like inside Jabu Jabu's belly. If you played Ocarina of Time, you know exactly what dungeon that is. If you don't, I don't know. Look up someone playing it. You'll understand. Okay, I guess I can't get up there. I gotta use the cloud. But anyway, so yeah, I'm extremely excited to be playing through the game. But like the Forest Temple, the Spirit Temple, those are two of the best Zelda dungeons ever, like bar none. That's just a fact. That they're some of the two of the best. I mean, honestly, all the dungeons in Ocarina of Time are pretty good. I mean, there's the infamous Water Temple, but honestly, if you're playing the 3D version, the 3DS version of the game, which I am not, unfortunately. I am playing the. I'm not gonna be playing the 3DS version of the game because I have no way of recording a 3DS. So I am instead going to be recording the. So instead, I'm going to be playing the N64 version of the game, which is still good. There's some issues with it. You don't get gyro aiming for aiming stuff like your bow and your slingshot and all that, so that's gonna kind of suck. But and and that'll also make like the shooting gallery extremely, a lot more frustrating than it normally would be in the 3DS version. Also, the Water Temple is going to suck a lot more because the 3DS version of the game gives you the Iron Boots, one of the items, as a C item. So normally in Ocarina of Time, the Iron Boots, which is one of the items in Ocarina of Time, you have to open up a menu to equip them. And what sucks so much about the Water Temple is the entire dungeon is basically pausing the game, equipping your Iron Boots, unpausing the game, and then pause the game again, unequip the Iron Boots, unpause. Oh, okay, I need to sink down again. Pause the game, equip the Iron Boot. Like it's just that over and over and over again, and it gets very, very annoying very, very fast. So yeah, it's so as a result, people get really frustrated. It's also really hard. It's just a difficult dungeon to navigate through because it's very easy to get lost. And also, wait, are there any purple coins on the? Oh, hello, on the middle area. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't care. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So. Also, it's very difficult to kind of navigate through. And on top of that, you have to... So one of the big things about the game is you have to... one of the big kind of puzzles is raising and lowering the water levels in the dungeon. And it requires you to play Zelda's Lullaby. The issue is there are 3 spots where you can raise the water level. So there's one where it's all the way down, one where it's kind of in the middle, and one where it's all the way to the top. But the game doesn't really tell you which is which, so you kind of have to just remember which like spot raises the water level to which one, which really sucks. It makes it very, very annoying. Now, thankfully, the 3DS version does not do that. It gives you signs that tell you like which like area raises the water level to whatever level, which is good. The game it tells you like this spot raises the water level to this point and all that. So, which is really good. All right, back down to the water I go into the drink. Yeah, we're almost 10 minutes in, and we're not even 3/4 of the way there. Like I said, Sea Slide is a very long and tedious one. Anyways, yeah, so it makes the Iron Boots a C item, so you can just equip it. You can just press a button and it'll automatically be equipped rather than have to constantly pause and unpause the game over and over and over again. And then also, on top of that, there's the And then yeah, and then the game also tells you like what the water levels are. So that's good. That is really so that's really nice. I appreciate the game for doing that. For a split second, I thought I was going to die, and I was going to get very mad. Because this is like the worst level to die in terms of like backtracking. Like if I accidentally fall off the side and die or whatever, this is the worst level to do that in, because it is literally like another like 15 minutes to, you know, beat it again. Like with Freeze Flame. Freeze Flame has like 10 minutes of that video cut out because it's me doing it the second time. And I'm not even talking because A, what's the point? And B, I'm just stewing in my own frustration the whole time, and it's just not fun. Okay, I gotta... How the heck do I get that? Oh, am I supposed to... I don't even know how I'm supposed to get up to that one there. I don't even know. There's one more I gotta get. I guess we could just get on top of here and then do that. There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay. Anyways. So. As I was saying. Yeah, so the Iron Boots being a C item is very, very useful and very, very helpful. Yeah, it just makes the level as a whole a lot less frustrating. I think the reason that people hate the Water Temple so much is because of how absolutely frustrating it is. But you know, as a game, like as a dungeon itself, I don't think it's all that bad, if I'm being honest. I really don't. I don't think it's that bad. Do I hate playing it? Absolutely, but it's not as bad as I think everyone says it is. I think people just hate it because of how frustrating it is. But yeah, honestly, as a dungeon, I don't think it's all that bad. You're scared of heights. Well, then you're scared of heights. Well, why are you on that then? What are you doing there, Toad? All right, so we're getting close. Okay, I guess we don't have to go into the middle. That's good. So the last 25 or 27 should be all along here. Thank God they don't put any enemies here, because that would make this extremely frustrating, and complicated, and all that. I am just really looking forward to be done with this level. And then all we'd have left is one single level. And then we're done. We're done the game. I'll have completed my first ever Let's Play. That's very exciting, actually. It's very exciting. It might not sound all that, you know, exciting to all of you, but for me, it's a huge deal. I'll have played the entirety of a game on my channel. So, yeah, it's, yeah, but I'm very excited. The side quests are really, really good. It's got great story. Absolutely phenomenal soundtrack. I think honestly, Ocarina of Time is Koji Kondo's magnum opus. It's not my favorite Zelda game. That is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, which is one that not a lot of people talk about, and it's a shame because people should talk about it more. I honestly do. I think people need to talk about Twilight Princess more. It's because it's a good Zelda game, and people just don't. It's very underrated. It's criminally underrated. I love it a lot. That is my. I've always had a lot of fond memories of it. It's not even the first Zelda game I played. That's Wind Waker. Wind Waker was my first Zelda game, which makes it even more interesting as to why it's my favorite. Because yeah, usually people's like favorite video game or whatever is, you know, one of the first ones they played. I mean, Mario Galaxy 2 is part. You know, it's definitely up there. You know, it's one of the reasons. It's my favorite video game of all time because it is it was a game that I played at a very young age. It's not like the first video game I ever played. That's Wii Sports. It's not even like one of the first video games I ever played. That would be, well, this game. But it is a game that I've had a lot of fond childhood memories of. So, but yeah, Twilight Princess, I think it's got a very interesting story. Just overall. And it's got great dungeons. And just overall, I think it's just a really well done, well crafted game. It sucks that not enough people talk about the game. So we're gonna swim over there because it's gonna be a little bit faster. Oh, not too fast, Mario. We don't want you to accidentally fly off the edge. All right, so we're just gonna get back over to the part of the area of the island and finally collect the star. Yeah, this is a 16-minute star. I was not kidding when I said I could make an entire video on just this one star. Now you know what I mean. This is like an entire video is just this. Like, yeah, you could do an entire video of just this one star. But we're not going to. We're gonna make this is gonna be the finale. So we're gonna do the final episode. The final level, and then I got a bonus one. It's not going to be anything like gameplay related, or it's just a level that it's something in the game that I think I want to show off a little bit. I think it's kind of the best way to describe it. I think it's something in the game that I want to show off. It's not very like. It's not something that's, talked about a whole lot, but I think it is worth talking about at the very least. Okay, I guess this game is deciding it wants to be really, really complicated. My God, I've been on the floor for way too long. My entire lower body is just cramping up into sleep. Holy cow. This is the sacrifices you have to make when you're doing a Let's Play. Just based on what my setup is. Okay, we're here. Thank God. Yeah. 18 minutes. 18 minutes is what this frickin' star took. There we go. Holy cow. That was a long one. Yeah, now you know why it's one of the most hated stars in the entire game. It sucks. That purple coin mission is really bad. But we did it. We did it. All right. One more. And then we're done. Oh boy, I am excited and a little sad. I've sunk over a month into this entire Let's Play, and to know that we're at the end, it's a little sad to know. Now, I would play the game I could 100% the game, but I don't really want to because I don't want to replay the game all over again as Luigi just for one star. So at the very end of this episode, I'll take a moment just to kind of talk about the final star, and I'll show some video footage of it. But yeah, basically you just beat the level, like you beat the entire game all over again as Luigi. It's exactly the same as the first time you play it as Mario, but with slightly different controls. I've mentioned this before. Yada, blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. It's yeah. You've heard this many times before. I don't need to reiterate myself for the umpteenth time. But yeah, this is a it's not worth it for this. I've already done it. I don't need to do it again. Okay. I would be very appreciative if the camera could cooperate with me. That would be wonderful. So I have no idea how long this video is going to be, if I'm being honest. I'm just going to play until I beat this level. So this could be like a long... This could be a long episode, but honestly, it's the finale. I feel like this kind of... You know, it's meant to be a little bit longer. So we'll... I hope you all strap in for this. Is that all of them? I wish I could turn the camera in here. That would be ideal, so I could see if I've collected all of the coins in here. I have. Okay, that's good. That's good. Man, I thought that the swimming controls in Mario Galaxy are pretty good. Man, oh man. It's... not. Well, they're fine. They're not the best. I'll admit it. It's not the greatest. They're not the greatest controls ever. They're not... It's not horrible. It's manageable, but yeah, they're not as good as... They're not as good as I remember them being, I'll be honest. I remember the controls in Mario Galaxy, like the swimming controls, being a lot better. They're fine. They're okay. They could be refined a little bit, but it's fine. You know, it's whatever. We're just kind of slowly making our way around. It's very hard, I will say. I mean, water levels in video games are infamous for many reasons. The music is always great. Almost always. Water level music is fantastic. You know, Dire Dire Docks from Mario 64 and Aquatic Ambience from Donkey Kong Country and what are some other ones that really come to mind? Other water levels that I can't think of at the moment. But you know, like those, but like water levels have always, like, they've always had the kind of reputation of having like really crappy controls. Oh yeah, I guess Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, there's a water level in that one that has really banging music. But I mean, that's a classic like water level trope, you know. The music is always really good. The controls suck ass. Like, that's just how it is. That's all water levels are like that. So we it's nothing to really kind of write home about. I don't know. Yeah, water levels have always had that that unfortunate reputation. And sometimes they are... Oh, excuse me? Boo? Sometimes water levels have... understandably have that reputation. I think it's very... It makes a lot of sense as to why they would have that reputation. Sometimes it doesn't make a lot of sense. Thank you. I needed that. But, yeah. I guess I'll cut the ones in the underwater first. Those ones will take a little bit longer than the ones on the pirate ship. Pirate ship. Yeah, this is... I feel like this level perfectly kind of shows like why the water controls kind of suck. I will say the swimming controls of Mario Galaxy are not as bad as other games' swimming controls are, but that's just a common thing. That's just a common trope, as I've mentioned. But yeah, I think of all the Mario games. I think other than Odyssey, I think Galaxy has the best swimming controls. I don't think they're as bad as some other games are. Mario 64's swimming controls are terrible. Oh my goodness, that game is a pain in the neck to do. That one's really annoying. Like that game's water controls. They're super, super annoying. But yeah, I know I I don't. I mean, yeah. Again, I don't love the swimming trolls, but they're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're not. They're not all that bad. Yeah. I mean, again, not much to say. I knew I missed one. I was like, I feel like I'm missing one in the water. I feel like, and I was right. I did miss one. All right. I think the rest should be on the pirate ship, or the ghost ship, or whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna get those, and then we're done. Oh my goodness! Holy cow! What an incredible achievement this is in my YouTube. First ever Let's Play. Done. Finished. Finito. And I am extremely... since this is, we're getting close to the end. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's watched. I know I've said this many, many times. I have, but I really do appreciate everyone who has watched these videos and has enjoyed what I've made. Even if those videos aren't your cup of tea, if you've at least gotten a little bit of enjoyment out of my videos, that's all that I can ask for. Really, really and truly. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, everybody. Being a someone who wants to start a YouTube channel, and understanding that I'm not going to get 1 million subscribers in a day. No one can. Well, I guess unless you're Cristiano Ronaldo. My goodness, that man has broken YouTube. Holy cow. But other than him, I am truly, truly thankful for everybody who has enjoyed watching my videos. Because, yeah, it's not easy being a first-time content creator. It's not. It seems like it's easy, but it's not. It is not easy. So, yes, thank you to everybody. I never want to be the kind of person that's like obsessed with getting a crap ton of views, and I don't think I've created a I don't think I've shown that a whole lot, and I don't. I'll look at my video and be like, cool, I got 10 views on this video. That's awesome. That's kind of how my entire mindset is. And I think it's a good mindset to have, that like, it's not gonna blow up right away. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Okay, I'm missing 2. Which one am I missing? Let me just do another quick little lap of the area, because I don't see it. Where the heck is it? Unless I didn't get the one on top of that. There's one in the air. I know that. Am I missing another one on? Is there? I don't know. Let me go back up there. Have a look. Unless I didn't get the one that's up in the air. No, I got that one. Okay, I'm missing one. There's that one there. I obviously know that. But what else am I missing? It's got to be one. It's got to be like in the water or something. I have to have missed another one in the water. I'm almost certain I got all the ones on the ghost ship. What the heck? Where the heck is it? I don't know where it is. It's not up here. I'm pretty sure I got all the ones up here, right? I missed that one, but I think that's it. I wish the camera could cooperate. That would be wonderful. Where the heck is it? I wish I could go into first person. There we go. Okay. So there's that one up there. There's one over there on top of the crow's nest. And then there's... It's got to be in the water. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna cut here. I'll cut this off here until I find that purple coin, because I have no clue where it is. I'll see you in a minute when I find it. Never mind, found it. Never mind, I guess I won't be cutting that. Okay, there it is. I knew I was missing one in the water. I was like, I feel like there's, I mean, those are the ones are always the ones that are kind of the most hidden. Or these kinds of levels. But, yeah, whatever. Okay, let's get that last purple coin and be done. All right, here we go. Last one. Hiya! And there it is. Star 120. Huzzah. Oh boy. There it is. Ha ha ha. Oh, that boo just died. Wait, where is it? I didn't even look. Oh, I think it's on the ship, right? Yeah, it's on the ship. There it is. And there we go. We have finished Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, man. It is extremely exciting. Now, I think the game will kind of prompt me to do the Bowser fight all over again and unlock Luigi, but I'm not going to do that. So I won't save the game. We now have enough star power to go to another world, but before that, we must help your special one. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Are you prepared to travel to the center of the universe? No, thank you. We're not going to do that. Because I'm basically just going to be beating Bowser all over again and then unlocking the ability to play as Luigi. That's it. So I guess I'll take this moment just to briefly talk about the final star that you do. I'll throw it in right now in editing. But yeah, basically you get kind of transported to the Star Festival, which is the where you started off the game, and it's basically just purple coins. It's kind of a, you know, a celebratory kind of thing. This is before you know, Nintendo get started to do like really like long and tough levels for their final level. This was kind of before that, so you know, we're not into the world of like, you know, the perfect run and Champions Road and, you know, all of those levels. So it's kind of more of a celebratory kind of mission, just to kind of celebrate all the work that you kind of put into this game. So yeah, you're basically just kind of collecting 100 purple coins, kind of in a row. There's one that's like on the top of like the star shroom that's there, but it's just to celebrate. All the characters are there. You got the music, of course, from the Star Festival, all of that. So it's more of a celebratory kind of mission rather than like one final big challenge or anything like that. But yeah, it's just kind of a congratulations, you did it. Here's a way to kind of celebrate your achievement. So that is the series. I'll post there's gonna be a bonus episode that I'll be posting. It's nothing gonna be gameplay related, but it'll be kind of something else in this game that I kind of want to talk about. It's something that at least I think is worth talking about. But we will. I'll talk about it once when we do that video. But thank you all so very, very much for watching this video and this entire series. And if you don't watch the bonus episode, I will see all of you at the start of the next series where we play The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Bye-bye!